Right, just a little video tonight, I think. Got these two motors on the bench. You've probably or may have seen both of them before. Unless I'm missing something very obvious here, I think the quick answer is that no, this is not a runner. They look the same, or pretty much the same, don't they? And they are indeed pretty much the same, but I don't think they are actually the same, and I'll explain why. Now, this one here, this is a H&V Type 32 motor, which H&V fitted from certainly the early 1920s to, well, it's debatable how late they were using them, certainly into the 1930s. Not quite sure when they stopped making them, but anyway, this is a two-spring motor. It's a H&V one, and this other one also, in theory, is a H&V 32 motor, or Type 32 motor. But there are some differences, and I just want to go through the differences. And some differences are important, and some differences I think are probably not important. So we'll start with this little plate area here. You can see it on both. Now on this one it's machined and it's got some holes in it. On this one here it's not machined, doesn't have any holes in it. Now this is for the speed indicator. Some machines were fitted with it, some machines weren't fitted with it. The fact that this machine, or the fact that this motor doesn't have any signs of the plate of this being smoothed off or machined and holes, just means it was never used in a machine that actually had the speed indicator. So that's not important. Going around to the side, might be able to see this has got a solid gear wheel here. This one's got one with cutouts. This has actually got some bolts which attach it to the spring barrel. They have been added later. They are a rather crude repair to get away with only having one spring in the barrel. So that's not factory original. The fact that that doesn't have any cutouts in its plate, I don't think is important. I don't think that's relevant. So what else is different? Well, this machine here, or this motor here, has some numbers on it, and if I think you can see them in camera shot just there. There's a number here which, although it looks like 22, I'm pretty sure it's 32. I've got another 3 of these motors, of which 2 of them definitely say 32. The other one, I have to be honest, I've never actually looked at. I haven't opened that machine up yet. That will be for a video very shortly. And there's another number here which is some sort of revision number. So that appears to be a motor number, that appears to be a revision number. And this motor here, this other motor here, you can probably see has absolutely nothing there at all. And the other thing which is noticeably different is that on this motor here, and I'll probably have to take some close-ups and drop them in because I don't think it'll come out on camera, but on the governor weights, these ones here are riveted. There is no little screw, whereas the governor weights on here, they're actually screwed in. They actually have little screws attaching the weights to the governor springs, and in fact, again, it's probably going to be very difficult to see, but the weights seem to be screwed all the way through, or threaded all the way through, and I can see little threads coming out the holes at the top as well. I think those 2 points are actually relevant, and I think the situation here is that this is actually a HMV Type 32 motor. This one is a HMV Type 32 motor, and this one here is actually what is known as a Victor improved two-spring motor. So essentially the HMV Type 32 was a licensed copy made in, well, London, pretty much, London, UK, or very close to London, under license from Victor. And this motor here, I think probably is actually, I think it's at Camden, New Jersey, wherever Victor had their plant. So I think this motor here is actually an American two-spring improved motor and not the licensed HMV copy. So it's a minor point. It doesn't make me any less happy about buying this motor, it just makes it a little bit more interesting. The parts between these two motors are interchangeable. I've seen several YouTube videos where people in America have been fixing HMV motors using the parts from the American motor, because obviously it's more easily accessible. So I too should be able to fix or even completely replace a HMV motor using this motor here, which is in really nice working order and was a really good buy. So yeah, just a little bit of interest there. As I say, not important, not earth-shattering, but just interesting, I thought. Anyway, if you've liked the video, then please do give it a like. And if you'd like to leave me a comment or got any questions or suggestions, then that would be great too. And if you've been enjoying this video, then you might like this one too. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.